Hello everyone, Windill here, and today I'm going to show you how I created a Battle Royale map entirely within Fortnite Creative. If you don't know me already, I'm the creator of Windill Royale, the mini BR. Let's get into it. This is Spawn Island, and I'm actually really proud of it, to be honest. It's a representation of whatever season it is. So as you'll see with the Season 1 map here, it's got a party, a cherry blossom tree and stuff like that. And references to the IPA, which will be introduced later on. If you're wondering why, after the first update, I decided to remove planes, it's because the memory was... the memory was just completely done for at this point in Season 1. So starting here, we've got the Foundry. This place wasn't too special, I think it looks a bit flat to be honest. But in Season 2 it does have a change to it, where it's a floating island. Over here, it's Mount Windill. And here is one of my favourite places, to be honest. It's got the mythic weapon there, with the bow. Every location has a mythic weapon. And also down here is this vault door thingy. And that will be opened in Season 3. And then I've also got a few other mountains around here. There's this one with a hut on top. Not particularly interesting. And then you've got this one over here, Snowy Slopes, which is a landmark. I originally had drift boards that spawned here, but obviously memory wouldn't allow it, so I have to remove them. But yeah, it's like a snowboarding place. Moving over to here, we've got the Carman. I wanted to do something similar to the characters that you could see in the mini storylines in Fortnite. So the Heyman, Truckosaurus, stuff like that. So I made the Carman. Over here is Meow Meadows, where I tried to sort of make the houses look like cat ears. It's also got the fish sticks restaurant because cats eat fish. I don't know why that wall's there. It's actually one of the biggest locations I made on this map. Here we've got a great location with Axel Airport. And it's where the IPA were originally based. There was some plane spawns around here, but memory was an issue. Both the hangars have similar interiors, but I tried to make them slightly different. Then there's this watchtower here, where you can look at the planes go by. Over here is a great landmark, the terrific Techo. It's just so great. Another thing in Season 1 was these ammo shops, where you can spend gold that you get from chests and get extra ammo. You can also use the gold to buy the mythic weapons. Then over here you've got the pathway, and this will be a very important place in a future season. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Here we've got Windill Watch. This is quite an interesting location. Every season another object is added to it. So here is a tree for Season 1. In Season 2 it has floating islands, in Season 3 there's a mushroom, and in Season 4 there's a sword. And Season 5 is yet to be revealed. Here we've got Summer Shores. It's a pretty cool location. A party sort of place. It's got this big stage, and this place is what the disco area at Spawn Island represented. Unfortunately, Summer Shores was removed after the very first update because summer had ended. There is also another island over here with some more ammo, and also some food shops with tacos and softies. Then this way there's a lighthouse called Little Lighthouse. It's inspired from the Fortnite Chapter 2 one, where it has a small hut beside it. It also has damp docks in front of it. That's where some boats are. Then over here there's a jungle biome, and I have no idea why, but it just decides not to show any of the trees, and it's really annoying. But anyway, over here we've got Tribal Town, which I think is a very good location. In the first season, this is one of the most filled locations on the map. It felt like the most lively, I think. Here you could get a mythic primal rifle. And then over here, there's the Mini Blossom, as a smaller version of the Central Blossom. And then there's Torn Temple here. This is a very interesting location, I think. But the one thing I would change, if I was to do this nowadays, is have more of an interior, rather than it just be an empty shell with some chests in. It does get more interesting in Season 2. This is the obligatory residential area, Posh Plaza, where there's a building that's under construction, a No Sweat Insurance building, a Durr Burger, and some flats. There's also a brick house, just a random house I made, for no reason. This way there's Fusty Farm. It's quite a boring location, to be honest. It gets better with Season 2. It's not got much to it really, just a few crops and a barn. So very small. And here is the Central Blossom. This is like the main area of Season 1. It's in the direct centre of the map. Bot Boat is here, which is the only place on the map where you can get a grey pistol. And I think it's quite a strong weapon. There's also a gnome there, looking out. There's also some massive deck chairs, which are there for no reason at all. Over here is Rainer Rapids, named after one of my friends. It's just as a meme. It's not a very big location. It's only got 4 buildings. It's just like a small riverside village. So this is the Spawn Island in the final update of Season 1. You can see that quite a lot's changed, and I don't know why I haven't made any earlier backups of it, but I guess this is the only one I had. I changed some things where it showed the new weapons and items around there, and also the bug fixes that arose during the season, and also the Portal Island thing to J-Dog PvP. Here we have one of the reality fragments. This was the first one that was introduced, and it was very mysterious at the time. This is the second reality fragment, and there's another wall there. Why is there so many? And then over here is Sandy Shores. This is what summer shores look like without the party going on. You can see that the stage isn't there anymore, and also it's a bit rusty around the metal parts. And this is the final reality fragment that was introduced, and they all played into Season 2. So that's all I've got time for today. So I hope you've enjoyed watching, and if you've liked it, then obviously like the video and comment on it so I know to do one for Season 2 and beyond.